Hello once again, welcome to Cooking Around's channel. Welcome for you today. Rolled turkey breast with sausage and herb stuffing. Now this is one great meal. I usually make this around, close to Thanksgiving Day to Christmas when you don't want the whole turkey. If I have a get together, I have the whole turkey, but this is the way I like to do it for a private evening with my wife and I. Now just take a look at this. The stuffing is perfect. The sauce is perfect. The turkey is tender. It's really out of this world. You need to try it. So let's go. Grab yourself a fancy dancy bowl and let's add about three say cups of cubed toasted bread. What kind of bread? Well, that's really up to you. Now let's add one chicken stock and let's dissolve it in about about half a cup, 3/4 cup of water, and just pour it over the cubes and let it soak in. Now take one large egg and kind of beat it till it looks like this and just pour it over the cubes, and we're going to mix it a little bit and we're going to let that soak in as well. Now here comes flavor. Grab your favorite sausage, remove the skin, and just have it chopped or minced like this. Now let's add the black pepper. You can use white pepper if you want. And how much? Just like I keep on saying, as much as you want, that keeps you happy. And now let's add about 3 tablespoons of chopped parsley. This is going to give flavor and it's going to give some color. Now it's very important here that we mix it and mix it very well until it looks something like this. Now we are ready. Now grab yourself a pan and let's add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter and let's melt that all down. Now on medium heat, let's add 3 garlic cloves chopped or minced. Add 1 medium chopped onion, and now let's raise the heat to medium high and let's let this cook for, let's say, about a couple of minutes. Now let's add 2 large celery stalks and let's slice them as fine as possible. Add 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary, 1 tablespoon of dried thyme. Now let's mix it all around and get it cooked a little bit. And if you notice, I did not add any additional salt. You should taste it now and see if you want it more, because there's salt in the chicken cube that I put in. So let's reduce it just a little bit. Grab your stuffing, your bread mixture, and just put that in together and just mix that once more and let it sit for about 30 minutes. Now grab yourself a large turkey breast. Believe me, they are big, some of these, and just take your knife and just slice it right down the middle like this, and we're going to spread it open. Unfortunately, the butcher sliced half of my breast, so what can I do? Now grab a baking loaf pan and let's coat it inside with butter so nothing sticks. Trust me, this is the best way to do it. Now here's your turkey breast already cut and spread. Now just take your stuffing like this and just start putting it, basically everywhere, but don't put it on the edges because we're going to roll it. Look at this. Does that not really look absolutely awesome? And now just grab the edges and just give it a simple roll. Don't make it complicated. Trust me, when you slice it, it's going to look beautiful. And this is exactly what we want. Now, because the butcher cut my breast, I have to take the other piece here and I have to repeat the process. But it's still going to be all good. The show must go on. Now I like baking it or roasting it this method because you don't have to tie it. Now into the oven, 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 Celsius, but I want you to cover it with aluminum foil. About halfway through, I want you to remove the foil and reduce the temperature just a little bit. Okay, it is done. Take a look at that. Absolutely perfect. Now I'm having a problem putting on the oven. It's really hot. but we have to make sure that it's cooked through and through. So get one of these fancy temperature gauges, and you can see the needle will go all the way up to 165. You know that it's cooked perfectly. So now I'm going to let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to slice it. So once again, I reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this recipe with you and your loved ones. And once again, it's goodbye from Tony and Cooking Around.